What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be covering SENSEONICS, ticker symbol SENS. We're going to be going over some of the most recent news updates that we've gotten from this company over the past couple of weeks, and we're going to take a deep dive into the most recent share offering that this company has announced. We're going to take a look at some of the risk factors and the use of proceeds. So if you guys find any value in this video and you enjoy the information that I provide for you, please go down and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. It really helps me grow on this platform and get this information out to as many people as possible. And you get to stay up to date on all of your favorite stocks and learn about a couple of new ones. So if we take a look at the share price of SENSEONICS, we can see that in early December, the stock was trading in the low 40-cent range before it had an absolutely insane run-up, similar to what we usually see with some of these biotech penny stocks, and went all the way up to $2.95 before falling and then bouncing back up. And then today we're seeing a little bit of a pullback of about 5.59% at the current time that I am recording this video. So if you didn't already know, SENSEONICS works within the diabetes medical field. And if we come over here, we can see that this article says the second reason that investors have growing optimism that SENSEONICS will find out if they are to receive FDA approval for its eversense CGM system. So this is going to be a glucose monitoring system. And if we come down a little bit further in this article, we can see that the eversense CGM system allows patients to constantly measure their glucose levels for periods of up to 90 days, which is a very good advancement in this technology. So if you guys didn't know, if you have diabetes, usually you have to do these finger pricks. I'm not sure how many times a day that these individuals have to do it, but it is a pretty big inconvenience. If you do suffer from diabetes, you have to prick your finger and you have to kind of get a reading of what the blood glucose levels that you have are. But this system allows for a constant monitoring of your blood glucose levels for a period of 90 days, which is a very good advancement in this technology. Now, if we go over and take a look at the share offering, the prospectus for this company, we can see some of the risk factors that this company has outlined. So we can see right here, our stock price has been highly volatile. The stock market in general and the market for innovative emerging medtech and biotechnology companies in particular have experienced extreme volatility that has often been unrelated to the operating performance of particular companies. They go on to say that from December 1st, 2020 through January 20th, 2021, the closing sale price of our common stock has been as low as 38 cents per share and as high as $2.85 per share. The market of our common stock may be influenced by many factors, including analyst coverage. So this is going to be upgrades, downgrades, recommendations, or changes in their estimates of our financial performance, future announcements about us or our competitors. So if a competitor receives good news, SENSEONICS may go down in share price. But if SENSEONICS receives good news, especially from the FDA, that they may absolutely go crazy. So they're saying that this stock is extremely volatile at the current time, including the results of technological innovations or new commercial products. That's going to have to do with their eversense glucose monitoring system, clinical trial and top-line data results, depletion of our cash reserves, which is basically just for general corporate purposes, and research and development, sale of equity securities or issuance of additional debt, which is basically what they are doing in this offering, announcement by us of significant strategic partnerships, so that could be a merger or acquisition, changes in government regulations, impact of competitor successes. So basically, they're just going over all of the different risk factors that the company could see in the coming future. So now some of these risk factors provide bullish targets for SENSEONICS, which could send the stock price higher. But some of these risk factors could send the stock a lot lower. Now, if we come over to a slightly different section, we can take a look at the actual use of proceeds that SENSEONICS is going to be saying that they're going to use this money for. So basically, we currently intend to use the net proceeds of this offering for general corporate purposes, including working capital, very standard for these types of offerings, product development, and capital expenditures. We also may use a portion of the net proceeds to invest in or acquire businesses or technologies that we believe are complementary to our own, although we have no current plans, commitments, or agreements with respect to any acquisitions as of the date of this prospectus supplement. So they are saying that they are open to mergers and acquisitions with other companies in the future, but right now they're not really planning on doing that yet. But I think product development is going to be the most important aspect of this share offering. They need to get approval from a bunch of different agencies in order to get this eversense CGM system out into the market. They go on to say in the beginning that 92.2 million is what they are going to be raising, or approximately 106.1 million if the underwriters exercise its full option to purchase the additional share allotment that they have agreed upon. So in general, I think SENSEONICS could be a good trade or a good addition to your portfolio in the short term. Now, all of their successes and failures are going to hinge upon their FDA approval or disapproval coming in the near future. If they are able to get approved by the FDA, which is looking like they will, there's just a backlog right now because of all of the things going on in the world that the FDA has been overwhelmed with new products that they have to approve. But if they can get this approved, they're going to go absolutely crazy. And I think we could see SENSEONICS go all the way up to $10. In general, I try to stay away from risky penny stocks, especially risky biotech penny stocks, just because of how volatile they are. You can see that this company went from about 90 cents to $2.95 in a very short period of time. So we can see that January 14th through January 19th, a 5-day period, they went absolutely crazy, fell all the way down to the low $2 range and bounced back up. So my strategy goes as follows when I am ever looking at one of these stocks, especially a penny stock biotech. Let's say, for example, that you are looking to invest $1,000 into this company. So what you're going to do is you're going to basically put the $1,000 in, and you're just going to wait for either a month, 2 months, 3 months. And what you are going to be looking for is a 20 to 30% increase in the value of your position. So what I would do after the value of my position went up 20 or 30%, I would sell $1,000 worth of the position. So the position would either be worth $1,200 to $1,300 in this example. I would take my initial investment back, and then I would have basically free shares that I would hold forever. So basically I'm getting shares for free. It's not technically free because you have to put up the initial investment of $1,000 just in this example, but it kind of limits your risk if you end up taking your initial investment back and you are just going to be playing with house money and the profits that you have made from the original trade. So that's going to be it for this video on SENSEONICS, ticker symbol SENS. If you guys enjoyed what I had for you in this video, please go down and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Really helps me get this information out to as many people as possible. You get to stay up to date on all of your favorite stocks, learn about a couple of new ones, and see all of the different option strategies that I use to supplement my long-term portfolio. So I hope you guys are having a really profitable trading day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.